Brace yourselves, because today we're ripping off the mask of deception obscuring one of the greatest heists in history. We're about to delve into a world where your hard-earned cash is nothing more than a tool of control. A world where the very concept of money is turned into a psychological operation, a psyop designed to manipulate your desires, bind you in chains of debt, shatter your illusion of control, and deepen the economic divide. What if I told you that you were playing right into a meticulously crafted game designed to control you every time you earned, spent, or saved money? Let's start with the grand manipulation, how your desires are weaponized against you. We're living in a world that constantly feeds us the narrative that our worth, our happiness, are tied to the numbers in our bank accounts. We're bombarded with images of lavish lifestyles, the latest gadgets, the fanciest cars, the biggest homes. This is the world of consumerism. It's a psychological operation, a psyop, designed to make us crave what we don't have, to make us feel incomplete without the latest and the best. It's a machine that churns out desires one after another and ties them to our sense of self-worth. It's a game, a meticulously crafted illusion designed to keep us wanting, to keep us consuming, to keep us playing. But the truth is, it's all smoke and mirrors. You're led to believe you'll be complete only after you've bought into their glittering illusion. But hold on to your outrage, because here comes the gut punch. Debt, my friends, is not just a financial burden, it's a weapon. It's a tool wielded by the puppet masters to keep you in check, to keep you obedient. It's the shackles that bind you to their wheel of fortune, where you're always spinning but never winning. Consider this. Student loans, credit cards, mortgages. Do these not scream chains to you? These are the invisible fetters that bind you to a life of servitude. A life where you're constantly running on a treadmill, never really moving forward. These loans, these debts, they're not designed for your benefit. They're designed to keep you in a state of constant struggle, a state of perpetual indebtedness. It's a psyop of financial servitude, a calculated move to keep you working tirelessly, endlessly, all in the name of keeping their profit margins soaring. Think you're making your own financial decisions? Think again. They've carefully scripted this entire show. You're presented with an illusion of choice, a facade of control. You're led to believe that you're the master of your own financial destiny. But let's shatter that illusion right here, right now. Every decision you make, be it your choice of career, the car you buy, the house you invest in, or the way you save and spend, is all part of a grand scheme. A scheme designed to maintain the status quo, to keep the rich richer and the poor poorer. You think you're choosing? Well, you're merely selecting from a menu of options they've laid out for you. This is not real choice. It's a carefully orchestrated illusion of choice. But the system's rigged, and every move you make is choreographed by the invisible hand manipulating the strings. And now, the climax, the grotesque reality of economic inequality. The stage is set for the grandest deception of all. A world where the few, the affluent, bask in the radiance of their wealth, while the many, the impoverished, are left in the shadows. The gap between the rich and the poor isn't a mere accident of circumstance. No, it's a meticulously engineered divide, a chasm widened by the same puppeteers who pull the strings of your financial life. They launder their image with philanthropy, but don't be fooled. Their charity is but a drop in the ocean of their wealth, a smokescreen to hide the fact that they are the architects of the inequality they pretend to fight. They control the rules, and it bothers me when you are disadvantaged in their rigged game. Anger is a natural response, but don't let it consume you. Channel it into action. Let this revelation serve not as a cause of despair, but as a catalyst for change. This system, which thrives on your ignorance, can be dismantled by your knowledge. It's time to educate yourselves. Dive deep into the world of finance. Question the norms, and challenge the status quo. Let's debunk the myth that our worth is dictated by the digits in our bank accounts. We must rise, not as mere consumers, but as warriors of justice. Stand up, speak out, and let's reclaim our freedom. It's time to rise against this tyranny of finance. Educate yourselves, question everything, and remember, your worth is not defined by the digits in your bank account. Stand up, speak out, and let's reclaim our freedom.